Oh, hi. Hang on, I got this. There it is. Hello. Hello, there it is. I'm back. Technically, I was back last night. That's a long story, and I don't want to get into it right now. I'm sure I will talk about it as we go. First, I really want to test this whole, like, shot pattern situation. Give me that. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, lovely. My love has brought me a tea. Okay, so yeah, we can, in fact, do this. You know what? I don't really have a cold, but that seems appropriate. Oh, they can both be different. Okay, so like... Oh, yeah! Okay, so the arrow, the arrow is important. Because actually, if we do this... Wait, did I do those the same? I did. My bad. Then presumably they'll go outwards instead of upwards. Yeah! Oh, this is the dopest shit! And you could just change that. Like, if you're in a situation where, like, you're dealing with enemies that are at a particular angle, you can just... Oh, yeah. Let me throw money at this. Damn it! Also do that. Because then I would hit things that are directly in front of me before... Doesn't really... You know what? They're, like... It feels like there isn't a single answer here that's like, oh, this is the best way to build it. It's like situational, right? The best one is the one that the situation dictates. Look at this guy. Yeah, you know, I would have taken them all out myself, but you know, I was locked in, which didn't mean in this game what it means largely right now. Let's secure more biometal. In Area H, the amusement park, the abandoned amusement park. Where is Area H? I don't know. Where do you think it is based on the layout of this map? It's obviously up here somewhere. It basically has to be up here somewhere. I was thinking just before going live today about how utterly annoying it is that they absolutely do have the capability to do a proper map. Oh yeah. This feels pretty good to be able to do. I like Model H. I did not realize for the longest time that they all have, like, special modes that you can get to. Actually, I'm gonna probably need Model H to get up here, I think. Let's see. L, I want to like, and I think it's really hilarious that, L has a map on the second screen that looks like what the actual map of this game should look like. So they did have the capability to do it. They just used their powers for evil. But yeah, I really want to like that one, and because I love Leviathan, like, as a character. But I do, unfortunately, think that model kind of sucks. Hello. Hey, look at that! Wait. Damn it! I was hoping maybe the up arrow meant there's an item here that you haven't gotten yet. Because if that were the case, then it would have gone away when I picked that up. And it clearly did not do that, so... And obviously, like, ZX's default, it's fine. And while I like the idea in theory, I've come around to being a little annoyed by the fact that you have to, I've gotten a little annoyed by having to switch to human to talk to people. I thought it was neat at first, but in practice, it's kind of tedious. Oh, gross. Right, okay. I mean, honestly, the idea of, like, you have to be human to crawl is already a bit of a stretch. But yeah, they could very well just, like, take that out of your hands. Like, hey, when you talk to someone, you can just do it right in front of them anyway. It doesn't matter. So why can't they just have you automatically revert? I have learned what the arrows mean. The arrow means that there is a transporter in that area. My working understanding of it up to this point was that it meant there was a path leading to another area in that region. But that's clearly ridiculous, because why would there be one in X1? So that means... I'm actually going to transport back to A2. I get it in the sense of, like, hey, this model is big, so there's no way to make it small. So that's kind of its weakness. You have to get small in order to crawl. Fine. Reasonable. That's why Red Mega Man can't crawl. It feels like what happened here is they realized they didn't have enough, like, secondary powers to let you, like, attack in different directions, which is kind of a Mega Man staple, right? Like, you gotta have something that goes up, you gotta have something that goes down. That's what those secondary sub-weapons are all about. Oh, yeah! Remember when I got, like, 5 seconds into this game and I saw this and I was like, oh my god, this is a Metroidvania? Good time. So it feels like instead of designing a bunch of different powers that could go, you know, up, down, diagonal, wherever you needed to go, they just designed this and were like, you know what? You decide what you want. Here's your customizable power, and it can go in whatever direction you feel like. Where am I going? Oh! Okay, that's actually really good to know, but also, no, not this yet. I'm fairly certain we're looking for, H. Yeah, also not that. Alright. I think what we learned... I mean, there still could absolutely be something going upright from here. There's totally ground up there. Alright. How are we gonna make it happen? Wow, that's a long way. I might be heading for the wrong wall. Yeah, this goes somewhere I've been before. Which is where, though? This is a 3... Have I been here before? It feels like I must have, but it's not familiar. Okay, we just haven't been here before. There's, like, no reason for me to have not been here before. I don't have the purple key card. I see the door over there, and I recognize that it's probably exactly where I want to go. So I'm going to see what's over here first. The answer is not much of anything. Okay. Area A. Yep. I hate Ferris wheels, so I wouldn't ride this Ferris wheel, but this is a cute idea for a Ferris wheel. Alright, Mavericks are concentrating in that area. It looks like they're after the biometal. Okay, no shit! Did you hear me? What's wrong? I'm okay. I'm gonna proceed with the mission now. I can't believe I have to fight here. I'm just gonna fly over most of the level. This is fine. much of the traumatic backstory do I remember? I think I only remember that her mom was killed in a Maverick raid. Got him. If it involved a theme park in some way, I'm unaware. So was the point of riding the train basically that we can do the whole, like, little mini-game and we get a 1-up for it? Oh my god, get off my ass. Back to Model H, then. I don't know why. Okay, I guess that's why. That particular Met had, like, googly eyes, and I guess that sent me into a murderous rage. Because I really needed to know what would happen if I killed it. I think Model H probably has to be my favorite so far. Whoa. Is this just a fun little visual effect for nothing? Nothing like deadly spikes at the top of a totally safe amusement park. It's a cute visual, but it feels like it should be for something, and if it is, I can't figure out what that is. Hello? Oh. Oh, yeah, cool. Give me this. There must always be giant men. Oh, that's fucked up! I guess you've met your... Now, I haven't met my match. He met his maker. That isn't the one with the biometal. It would have been really disappointing if it was. Ah, what's going on? You've been acting strange ever since the mission started. Just tell me where the biometal signature is coming from. Just shut up and tell me. What is your deal? 10 years ago, I was attacked by the Mavericks. It's almost the same music. I was separated from my mom during the panic. And Giro's the one who found and rescued me. You were there 10 years ago during the Maverick raid. This place has a lot of memories for me, both good and bad. I just don't want anything to happen to those memories. I want them to stay the way they are. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry. No, I was getting all worked up with, you know, memories of my traumatic past that you know about. Hey, you're never alone. You got me and the other Guardians, and you got Giro watching over you too. We'll save this country together. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, give me Crane Game Quicksand. That rules. Also, oh fuck. Oh god. Fuck, I didn't want to actually have to fight the Crane Game. Jesus. Objectively correct weapon choice for this area is objectively correct. Ow! A little sub-tank. Let's hit a little bit of sub-tank. I forget those things explode. That requires way more precision than I was expecting. Oh. Is it just popcorn? It kind of just looks like literal popcorn. Alright, what's up the ladder? Oh. Nothing. The ladders are just for avoidance. Okay, I'm not dealing with this then. Hoo boy! Okay, they do not have edges. This is important and good information to have. They also really don't have corners. Would we then call this the Bemusement Park? The Bemusement Park? Motherfucker. Stop. You know, actually, this is objectively correct for here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm in a platforming section where I can't see the next jump, and also all of the collision is very unclear. I have a thing that lets me air dash and hover, but instead I should probably just take the punch guy. Ook ook. You've heard of Spark Mandrill? Now it's time for Purple Mandrill. Lord Serpent just doesn't understand how to treat his employees. You know what? I fully believe that. I think you're right on the dot. You're the one with the biometal? It's mine now. You're not one of the Mavericks? Then get out of my park! I'm the one with the memories here. You get out of my park! You aren't actually going to challenge an officer of Slither Inc., are you? This should be interesting. I will show you how powerful the Pseudoroid Purprill really is. Okay, maybe not this. Okay. That'll teach you to interrupt me with nonsense about memories. I'm an executive officer! Honestly, an ape flinging sand around and screaming about being an executive officer is pretty standard CEO behavior. You know what I mean. I'm fucking this biometal up. So the weakness is the giant purple arms out front? Yeah, that should be easy to avoid. It was not easy to avoid. Whoa. I'm surprised we got level 2. Too powerful to be beaten. I'm an officer. I should be unstoppable. You are in half. Drowning in his own power. What an appropriate end for a lowlife that wanted it so badly. I'm the biometal of the... Model P? Was there a... Leviathan? Harpooia? I forget what the F1 is. Is it just Proto Man? I'd love it if it was just Proto Man. That would be sick. As you're lending your power to this one, I might assume the time has come. Someone is trying to revive Model W. Help us stop him? It is our destiny across the ages to protect the world of man! Capital M, man! Let us once again become humanity's blade for striking down evil. Who the fuck is Phantom? Apologize that I cannot hand over the password. Serpent split my data into 2 parts, the other part... Blah, 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 blah. Straight up do not remember there being a Phantom. At all. Deleted from my memory altogether. Hang on, hang on. Nope! Nope. I see him back there. I do. But, nope. Deleted. The stealth model can only do stealth if the stealth is cool, and crawling isn't cool. Hey, yeah. Mission report! And there's the purple card key. Okay, cool. I would like to save, please. So I don't know what's in here, but I do know that I have a purple card key. Oh, I guess I should actually check this out. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh! Okay, well, we're obviously doing this for here. Oh, God. I didn't quite catch what it said, But it did say that something was available in area like I-3 or something like that. And I remember that there was a purple door that we passed on the way here that was labeled I something. If we can not die on the way there. I really thought that the crane game things had, like... Yeah, this one. Except I think that says L now, so I'm probably just wrong. It does say L, but screw it. Area L. Whoa. I was just asking for that one. No idea what I'm really in for here, but... These guys are cool. I can't help but respect it. Oh! Oh, that was weird. I really did not think it was going to be a problem to, like, grapple onto the barrels, and it was actually a huge problem. You know... Yeah, I got a purple key card, and I saw that this was a purple door, and I was like, yeah, that works. So we're here now. Stop reversing my polarity, goddammit! Alright, we'll just deal with it. Wait, what happened to my weapons? Are we calling it the People's Court stage because of the music? Because I kind of hear it. That's really funny. I do absolutely get it. Yeah, I should have waited on that one. This weapon is so cool. Well, we're in it now. I don't know where... Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! That was frightening! Yeah, it's this riff right here. It absolutely is like what they play at the beginning of the People's Court when they're like introducing people and like the case. They're all like, this person says that the mechanic, like, fucked up their car. They're requesting $1,500 in damages. Fuck! God, that was a mess. I don't know what I'm doing here, and I suspect that the answer might be nothing. Oh, it is nothing as of this exact moment. Yeah, it's honestly sad that she had to try it in criminal court, or in... It's sad that she had to try it in civil court. But you know how it goes. Serpent's, like, high-powered corporate lawyers made them drop the criminal charges. So she has no choice but to try it in civil court where the burden of proof is lower. Aha! Uh-oh. I knew there had to be some reason that weird stuff was down there. It's like you got the satellite dish, and you got a whole like spike ceiling there. There's no reason to go down there, so there must be some reason to go down there. This might actually be for the best. Yeah, actually, because there was no reason for us to have gone there in the first place. Alright, so we'll just go forward along the path that we were going. Also, maybe we take on another mission. That might have been smart. In fact... Guardian recon unit, intercepted by the enemy, Slither Inc. Yeah, try to blah, 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 blah. Area J. Okay, so that was the water area. We have seen that. Attack the excavators. Sure. Area K. Digging up something, it's big. Pseudoroid with a biometal fragment overseeing the operation. Area K. Oversee the biometal from the pseudoroid. Old research lab in Area L. Okay, that would have been where that was. So I should have just taken this and then gone that way. Alright, let's take that. But then I do want to explore what's like the rest of the way. Oh yeah, it has absolutely, like... It has been absolutely unabashed in its, like, alphabetical insistence. Also, yeah, let's talk about that Fury game yesterday. What the... Why can we not close? We're up like 5 points in a 15-point set. How do you lose that? Why is it like this? What the shit? What? Oh my god, that, okay. No, I hate this. Oh. Oh! Oh, it just completes a nice little loop. Yes, hello, James, on YouTube chat, so that Twitch chat doesn't get confused. Yeah, so I have a second channel now for, I have a second channel now for volleyball broadcasts. And there was a game yesterday. I wasn't live for it, but... I do not think that the Grand Rapids Rise are particularly good. Now let's stay on that. Women's volleyball. We have a pro team. A relatively new league called Major League Volleyball. Here in Columbus. And the first 2 seasons they were here, I had season tickets. I would... Ah, shit! I would have had season tickets this year, but I'm not going to be here for most of the season, so... Oh, shh! Okay, we're good. Is she doing okay? Did she get, like... I had a feeling I might be able to get through that, but I guess not. Now, hang on, you could totally get through that. How? Hell yeah! Yeah, that's understandable. Did she get, Oh my god, bugs. Oh my god, bugs, stop. So marks the end of me trying to use Phantom for a while. Right. Did the library, like, back her up? Did she get, like, the support that that they should have given her in that situation? That's good. That seems a proper response. Still, like, I know how it feels. Not like that specifically, but, you know. You and I both worked retail. We both know what it feels like to be confronted by someone who, you know, shouldn't have adulting privileges. Yeah, I'll just deal with the reverse controls for a bit. It's not that big a deal. It's also disappointing just because, like, you know, you go to a new area and you think things are going to be different, but those people are everywhere. Doesn't matter where you go. Hell, you know, Jesse and I in a couple of months are still going to have to deal with some of that. We're still gonna have to confront some share of people who, you know, who just think that it's dead wrong that, like, Jesse's a successful professional with no children. Because that's not what you're supposed to do as a woman. It's always there. I hope she's not letting it eat her up too much. I was gonna say, how did I miss this? And then I realized, oh, it's because I died and didn't come back here. No! Couldn't have timed that any worse. Let's make sure we don't die here. I'm cool with that. There we go. So this door is now open because we took the proper mission. Hello? Protectos? You've come at last. The foolish Mega Man who has sided with the Guardians. All of the data we found here is now in my belly. In my belly. I just need to destroy this room with you in it, and all the loose ends will be tied up. I'm the Model P Pseudoroid Protectos. I will crush anyone that stands in our way. I'm sorry. Oh, that's sick as hell and also a little concerning. No, wait, I'm confused now. For a second. You know what? We're close enough. I wasn't going to use a sub-tank on a first attempt, but... So the weak point is the dick? It seems like the weak point is the dick. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Strong armor is nothing compared to the power of will. Well, that's not really how it works. It'll take some time before I'm capable of recovering the password. The password will be ready when you need it. Hurricane found in Area I-3. So there's a lot of things in Area I-3, I guess. That is left behind by Sis. It had to be. Make sure you don't forget to pick it up. Whoops. Oh! Make sure you don't forget to pick it up, she says, as she locks me in the area until I pick it up. Biometal report, classification number 555913, Chosen One. This message is intended for the Chosen One, who will someday find the biometal I have created. Well, that's obviously me. In order to fight Model W causing the Maverick. Nope, data's bad. No, we'll fix it, though. We just need an explanation for why we can't have this cutscene until you do the other missions. The answer is time. Model P for penis makes a lot of sense since that's where I had to shoot it. I would like to repair biometal, but not this one, because who gives a fuck about that? Give me that. What's default, I wonder? Default is nothing? Sick. I think I like that better. It is gonna struggle against things right in front of me, so I don't know if that's what I want. But I like it a lot in theory. My thought process is kind of like I'm right in front of like a ledge or something. And it can kind of like go up over that. Alright, so hang on. Yeah, what's going on in area I-3? What are these things all of a sudden? But why, though? Does someone want to explain to me why we're doing this again? Is it just like in case you wanna? Oh yeah, this is the one that sounds like Persona music. Do you at least get like some credits for like extra biometal or something? I'm really trying to make this weapon work, and it's really not. Oh, okay, we're locked into it now. Sick. I mean, hopefully I saved after the last thing. Okay, yeah, cool. Boss refight, if you want to do a boss refight, you get nothing at all for it. I mean, it's cool that it's there. J5. We found Area J. It was from A4, so I guess we'll go to A2. I'm not entirely sure I did save after the last thing, so pretty glad we didn't die there on a refight for nothing. That would have been a little irritating. No, I much prefer when you actually just... The fact that you have, like, left and right arms so you can do this with, like... So you can do two different directions to hit, like, two different... Like, that's so genius! This is one of my favorite powers that has ever been in a Mega Man game. And the funniest thing is they could have done it at any time, realistically. This is clearly just a shoehorned way to, like, try to use the DS functionality for something. And I actually love that so much. Because they did. It works. It's good. What the hell was that? Feels like a place I haven't been before. That would seem to confirm. Oh, is that the deal? I did think that, like, Model P was missing something. Charged FX shots? You mean the punch ones? This just... Nope, that's the wrong one. this is not quite getting what I want. So I'm going to try this instead. There we go. Data that contains support that Sis was working on when she was working in the recon unit. Containing the rest of the data that was missing from the other data. Found the enemy delivery unit along with the biometal signature. Must be something important stored on that disk. Biometal signature is further back. Okay, actually. That instead. Yeah, that's tasty. Oh, this is... Yeah, that's what we're meant to do here. Oh, for real? Oh, Lev's got it like this? Oh, that's better than I imagined. That's why Leviathan seems useless. She's good in water and literally nowhere else. Fuck. I thought I could get it. Well, whatever, we got a life up. You know, Jiggly's saying I can get behind this. Some of those old songs go hard. Come on, surely not all of them. Okay, this is a... That is a way out, not a way in. What? That's crazy work. Oh, we can just keep it going? It's a mash thing? Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. What the hell? The only thing that makes sense to me here is not quite that. Yeah, I'm learning about the downsides of the spin. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not very good. From that, it kind of looks like it does more damage on the initial hit. I don't know why I'm assuming we just can't swim, like as a human. Like, as a human, we're fragile and powerless. So obviously, like, if we jump in the water, we'll just die. Oh no. Ah! Ew, no! I dislike this greatly. This encounter seems like it could have been designed differently. This game's pretty cool. I've just learned that Leviathan's powers, which up to this point have been pretty lame, actually, it turns out, not that bad as long as you're in an all-water environment where she can just kind of T-pose float. And do a weak but cool-looking glaive spin. Very weak. Extremely weak. And I suspect it probably gets weaker the longer you use it. Oh shit. Yeah, just wall kick off the spikes while you're in damage boost. Wait, I think I know exactly what needs to happen here. Right? Hell yeah! That's cool, I like that. We're not getting all of those. But I do enjoy that we learned how to get that one. The map system is still bad. Especially considering that they figured out how to do an actual good map system. But everything else about it, pretty dope. Inti Creates was cooking on the entire list of Mega Man games that they got their hands on. Also, Laganchor. You're the great Mega Man that keeps trying to interfere with the other Mega Men. suppose it's asking too much to expect someone so young to understand what we're trying to do. You should respect your elders and listen to us old folk. I'll take monologues that predate disaster for 1,000. You're asking for respect and you're going around hiding the truth from... Yeah, you're a great role model. Yes, we are lying because that's what the people demand. Anyway, I'm Leganshore. It looks like I'll have to teach you some respect. There is nothing about you that suggests that you would be old. I guess we better... Oh! Okay, maybe we don't hit that. Oh, shit! Stop. Eh. Damn, that was the Echo the Dolphin alien meat grinder. Holy shit. Why do you fight so hard? Why do you risk your life for those fools? Youth is wasted on the young. I don't understand. Why would you do things for other people when you don't get anything out of it? Young people are stupid. How could anyone give my power to someone like that? I need to get the password before we have to take on Model W. There's a data disk. Recon unit report is on it. Serpent wiped out the recon unit and vanished with the Model W fragment. Others have come into contact with fragment, so I don't understand the reason Serpent was the only one affected. If I recall correctly, there was one thing that was different. He was a Maverick Raid survivor. His passion for research must have been linked to his fear? Model W must have been able to manipulate his emotions. That still leaves the question of what Model W is actually after. I don't have much longer. I pray this data doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Serpent was awfully worried about that data leaking out. He must have known the reaction the people of this country would have if they knew the truth, which, it turns out, is usually pretty much nothing. Because if they know the truth, they will just disregard it and believe whatever truth is more comfortable for them and then go on about their lives. We can't allow the information contained on it to get out until we know exactly what it is. Serpent is a survivor of Maverick Raid just like me. If he became what he is now, what's to stop me from becoming... Here we go again. You won't become the same as him because you're different. Because you have courage. And purity? I don't like that word in this context. Obviously, my opinion on this is uninformed and means nothing, but that is something that happened also to my Stitches, and I was told that, like, as long as it's not, like, severe, some degree of that is pretty normal. dark red? I don't know if it was dark red. It's been a couple years, but I do remember having, like, some oozing. That's fun and kind of neat. I forgot to turn in the... I forgot to turn in the mission, and now this thing is screaming at me. Alright, that'll do. I think there's also a question to be asked, and again, not medical advice, do what you gotta do. But, like, is it oozing, or is it, like, heavily bleeding? Because I think the oozing is, like, expected. No, I don't mean, like, oozing with infection. I mean, like... I mean oozing in the sense that, like, the blood is coming out kind of, like, slowly. It's not flowing, it's just kind of, like, you know, coming out to the surface and sitting there. Yeah, it's definitely good to, like, check with the doctor about that, but... my read on that would be it's probably okay. But again, that is from a very different procedure with much fewer stitches. Yeah, you absolutely should. Regardless, I bet it's not comfortable or fun. So I'm sorry for that. You know what I did is I oh yeah, no, I totally went through here. Well, it hasn't really been an issue. I've only seen a couple of purple vines, and they haven't really blocked me from anything that I've needed to do. I believe there's a save room in here. There is not. Doria, 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 Doria. There we go. Alright, give me this last mission. I thought that said attack the executives. Jesse was about to be in big trouble. All right, there's space over here. It's gotta be in here somewhere, right? Because M1 is gonna lead to a whole bunch of stuff over here, but I can't get into that until later. All right, then. Call up Laura, because it's time for D2. Interesting. Interesting that you would put spikes up there. Wow. Now it's not a thing I can stand on when it's closed. Interesting. Oh yeah, there was a thing. Right, and then it's area G. Interesting. Does seem like there's something here. Just don't quite know what combination of abilities I might need to use to get to it. That's certainly the closest there. Does your charge thing work even out of water? That's cool. Stop! Is there someone that's spike-proof? Because that would answer a lot of questions. Otherwise, I'm a bit lost. It's also possible that we go from B3 instead of D3. Let's give that a go. Nice! I got a thing for going up for once. What a rare treat. Okay, this is apparently still B2. Which leads us to D1. Not what I was hoping for. But you know what? That's on me for thinking that going right on the map would lead me to the thing that is to the right on the map. That is not how this map works, and we know this. So this is B1? Wait, what the fuck is B4? That wasn't on my radar before. What is that? Just what's in this door? Yeah, but this doesn't lead anywhere. Oh yeah, there was lava here. Why the hell was there lava here? Why was that even ever a thing? The sound design here is outstanding. Like, I didn't even really notice that this game had sounds for footballs before. But you walk on these, like, empty pipes, or these hollow pipes. Impossible not to notice. This is leading to nowhere. Wait, no, hang on. This is B3? I really thought I was heading for a dead end, but this might actually be something. Hell yeah. Thank you for acknowledging that that was possible and difficult. And now, that. Oh, this seems right. I don't remember a snowy area, but apparently there was one. Alright, so what we're looking for, potentially, is, was there some sort of locked door in here that we could not open before? That we now have a key card for? I don't remember because I don't commit those things to memory. That's cool. I like that. Model H is definitely the best one to just move in. With the hover and the air dashes and everything, like, this is the correct, like, move fast mode. I don't know where to go. I might need to look up just like... It's off C3? Well, that's a place I didn't even know existed. Nope, that's not what we want either. It seems impossible that I wouldn't have been to C3. Okami, hello! Hello and welcome. How is your stream and the new place? I mean, I've seen the new place. How is it coming along? We are currently in the middle of Mega Man ZX, which it turns out is a Metroidvania. And not just any Metroidvania, but a Metroidvania with the worst possible map. No! Normally, I would say that navigation problems in a game are my own fault. In this case, screw that, the map is bad. Ooh, actually. Let me look at that thing. Oh, yeah, that's a mess of wires. I love it. Oh, yeah. There's nothing like seeing like a retro shelf and you just look up the shelf and then there's the word Panasonic. You know it's good shit when you see Panasonic. Of course you barely use your 3DO. Why would you use your 3DO all the time? What even is there for you to do where you would use it like every day? I was gonna repair Biometal and then I realized I didn't have Biometal that I wanted to repair. Here's the city, the location we have saved several times, but still no one will talk to me. Oh, there's CO3. Hello, sir, how are you doing? Are you the little lady that saved me from the fire? Yes! These old bones are still around thanks to your help, thank you. That was nice of you to say. I've totally been here. Why did it not show up on the map? I must have come in here and then died and then just like started over from somewhere else and then not. Yeah, you won't know. Yeah, go eat. Go eat. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for popping in. And for those of you who are not familiar with the map, when I say Metroidvania, there's certain things that pop into your mind as like, oh yeah, it has to kind of look like this or that. This is the map. And the thing about the map is that it does show you what general zones are connected to what other general zones. So that's cool. What's not cool is that the, like, direction that they connect in is not, real. Like, you don't actually go right to go from C1 to A2. That's just lies. So the way it's laid out is more incidental than it is helpful. Thanks for saving me from that burning building. No problem, dude. That is what I did. Or for you, I'd be charcoal. Brutal. You're the one that saved me from the confinement facility earlier. Boy, when you say it like that, yeah, that was a thing. Didn't realize you were a woman at the time. Okay. Really brave to set into that scary area all alone. That's true, but I think that's a gender... Oh, yeah. The site looks like it continues deep underground. Trying to find a way down. Well, not like this, we're not. Gross. Wait, no, hang on, we're not done yet. Yeah? Aw, boo. What is this piece of machinery? It looks harmful. Is it harmful? It's not? Okay, it's harmful over time. Got it. Still not what I was expecting at all. Oh shit, okay. Yeah. I thought that might have been a secret. I don't hate, like, false walls and stuff like that nearly as much when there's a little bit of hint to show you that something might be in there. Like there, where you can see it from the other direction, or it just looks a little bit different. That I can get behind. Okay. What? I didn't do that. I definitely didn't do that. Yo, that's kind of sick, actually. But also, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Damn! Wrecked by a big molten fist! Alright, I do think I have a solution for this. You gotta break the core, you see. Oh, God, okay. Okay. Hi! Mascaro! You're sent here to check out the trap in the area. That, you know... Thanks for your work, but when you say it like that, it sounds like you were sent here to die. According to reports, lava flows through the next area and sweeps intruders away. It will hurt. can confirm. You are correct, and thanks, I hate it. Time climbing section. Bro, grab the ladder. What the fuck? Oh, this? Oh, this is a whole thing. Okay. Ah, fuck. Shit. There's a fun there's a fun, like, doesn't quite translate to Japanese bit like that in Uma Musume too. And I bring it up because it involves one of my favorite characters in the game. Her name is Nice Nature, and understanding how that would translate into Japanese, you would understand what the kids end up calling her. The music is really good here, but I'm not prepared to call it the best, only because it's really good everywhere. I wonder if Leviathan could go through there with no damage. Oh. I didn't think they let me keep that, actually. I guess I forgot, because that's definitely happened once or... No, they call her Nice Nachon. So basically, yes. You were correct in spirit. I don't know if I actually have to talk to you, but I did. Oh, I guess I don't have to go up there either. Oh, but wait. This is where the lava flow death was, so... Which is, of course, it's endearing that they call her that because she hates it. And it's just easier for everyone to call her that. But she constantly has to, like... She constantly has to tell everyone, like, that's not my name. Get my name right. What the fuck? What is the, like... You can't kill it? You can't go through it? Fuck this area. There's a whole nother direction I could go. Let's just do that. Please, please let it not just be good for this. No, there's a door. Give me this. Fuck this other noise. Oh, fuck off! Oh, this is the worst area. Don't stop to fight. Just go. Just go. Okay. Just go. Oh, yeah, again? Okay, cool. We're just gonna go. Just face tank everything in the level. Like, there really is no choice. So what the fuck was in the other direction? Oh, it's you. You're the one going around stealing the biometal. I can feel your presence a mile away. It was drilling straight through the ground to me. Lord Serpent said there was even more powerful biometal there. Nothing's coming up. Anyway, I'm Flambolt. I'll take you down, and the biometal you stole will be back safe in our hands. Well. That's really annoying. Okay. No, that makes sense, though. Is there, like, not a save point anywhere in that area? So I don't have to start from, like, 2 areas away? I guess I could start from C. I didn't bother to save there. I'll save over here because it'll be marginally faster. If I can remember where the save actually is. Maybe it won't be faster. Jesus Christ, where is everything? Maybe there's a save in C3 and I just didn't find it. No, I walked through the whole thing. Ugh. That sucks. This does not seem like it's saving time at all. Alright, well, we'll save here and then we'll look in C3. I thought I did too, but C3 isn't even on the map now. Oh yeah, no. Okay. Wait, I might know what this is. That was pointless. So save in here, right? Yeah. Okay, I was just here. When I hit retry mission, I suspect that it is taking me back to the save point where I initially accepted the mission. Oh my god! Evidently, aborting the mission also takes me back to the save point where I accepted the mission. Okay, then abort it again. What a bizarre way to handle that. I can understand well enough that there's some programming fuckery behind why it has to be that way, but boy do I not like it. Mission request. Attack the excavators. Just like Ichiban would. Then we'll save. Then we'll leave. Then we'll go in this door and shit will be bad. music is pretty good. I only hesitate to call it the best because so much of it is good in so much of the game. There's just no explanation for why this would happen. That took 5 seconds. Very nice. I keep talking to that guy every single time just to be told lava bad. No, he's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with the intel. It's just not information that I need to obtain every time. Dash up. Alright, I think I learned that we need to go through the chain part. Because sometimes the chain part goes out and comes back because he's a huge asshole. Fuck! This is evil. This is some evil shit. Okay, so now we can retry the mission, or we can continue from save point, and those will basically be the same thing. This is at least reasonable. So why did we build the city right next to the giant slag mountain? I really enjoy the... They kind of do! They talk about pollution all the time. It is something that is cared about. Though maybe it's got less to do with, like, the immediate air quality and more to do with, like, the general habitability of the planet. Which, I mean, hey, I'm glad the robots care. Someone's got to. Also, On a rather more random note, really enjoyed the word slag. It rolls well off the tongue, and it's one of those words that sounds like what it is. Like, the word slag gives the correct impression. That's so bullshit! Like, what are you even supposed to do? I guess we just wait for it. Even though that's kind of the opposite of what all the previous ones taught me I should do. And by all the previous ones, I mean the one. Whatever, dude. Give me this fucking elevator. Where the hell are we? I'd rather not do that again. Oh, is it? No, I guess it is. I suppose I've heard, like, slag off. In context where we might use a word other than that. Sorry. Oh! Oh, no, I was not familiar with that usage. I just wanted to ride the rail car. That enemy looks like it comes straight out of Metal Slug. The animation on the way he, like, pops out of the top of that little thing. Ooh, hello. Main screen turn on. And replace this device to control the flow of lava. Lava flow control system. Change speed slow. The way he pops out of the top of that reminds me of getting into a slug in Metal Slug. Well, shit. So do I have to take the trolley car? Can't open that. At least not from this side. Oh, no, I can't. I was gonna try to jump off of it, but there's just like an actual hard wall there. Wait, what the hell do we do? Punch it? More stuff at the top left. I'll check. Understood. All right, so things that Mega Man cannot do. 1, crawl. 2, operate machinery? That's not actually slow, though. I was told this would be slow. That's not slow, that's dumb. I hate it. Shut up. Oh shit, the rocks. What even would be a weakness here? Yeah, we were hitting the biometal pretty damn hard. You weren't the one I sensed. It must have been Model W, or is it something else entirely? Ah! We'll never know. Until right now, pretty much. Ah, that guy was a loser. All right, I don't have the password yet. I'll get it, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of don't give a shit about these passwords. I mean, I know I need them, so I should give a shit about them, but, like, I'm gonna save before I turn this in, because a thing's gonna happen, like, right after. We have all 6 biometal fragments. Let's regroup of 6. Harpuya, Leviathan, Fafnir, Phantom. 2 each, 8 fragments. Where the hell are we getting 6 from? Well, yeah, okay, X and 0 makes 10. But, like, each one had 2 fragments. I guess we're just saying we have the full fragments for all 6 now. So, sure. So we're going to Area M now, but I have to be told that first. Oh, also, since we beat the shit out of this biometal. Damn it. Good work. You successfully recovered the content on the data disk you brought back from the research lab. It was left behind by Sis after all. Seemed to be reported to the biometal. It was some kind of message on it. Message is to the Chosen One, which is you. I'm gonna play it back now. This message is intended for the Chosen One, who will one day find the biometal I have created. In order to fight against Model W, which has been causing the Maverick outbreaks, I've constructed Model X and Model Z with the data I have obtained on ancient heroes. There's still so much I don't understand. And I was forced to use the research on Model W as a basis for constructing the other 2 models. In other words, the ones with the potential to use Model X and Z are the same ones with the potential to unleash Model W. As a Chosen One, you have the power to save or destroy the world. You can only hope you use the power for good, and that you decide to guide the people to a bright future. No such future exists in the Mega Man world. It's only constant war. Chosen One can decide their own path. They can become a hero, or they can control the world. That explains why Prometheus said you were one of them. The power within me is for protecting the people and ideals I care about. I refuse to be anything like Prometheus and the others. That's cool. So anyway, we got the passwords now. You can enter the ruins where the Model W core is. We should go there. Alright. I'll give you the mission. I have no idea who her sister is. That's kind of cute. I mean, my first guess was that it was CL, but then everyone was like, CL's been dead for hundreds of years. Which, you know, now that I understand the actual... Stop the count! The timeline a little bit better. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, where do I think we want A2. Right? Yeah, close enough. I still say this music makes me think of Ravi Ribby. I swear there's like, some of the early overworld music sounds exactly like this. One thing I've noticed with this, even though I haven't really been using the overdrive modes that much, this game pretty much starts you out with the like energy balancer, doesn't it? Little QOL they decided was for everybody. There we go. All right. Ah, yes! Of course! The Super Metroid final area boss door. Everyone put the password in. All at the same time. I am the wind that blows through the sky. Ventus Eris. Okay. I am Windus Windus. I am the water that flows across the land. Glacius Passio. Why are we all Italian? I'm the fire that brings heat to all life. Flammoise. I am the shadow that never leaves the side of justice. Umbra Profess. I am the light that illuminates all possibilities. Lumine Infinitus. Put whoever is responsible for these names, put them in jail. I am the courage that fights for beliefs. Fortitude Creed. AI could actually not do a worse job than this. I'm not advocating for AI, I'm just saying it's that bad. Final key assembled. Alright, let's go! Oh, they switched me back to human. That's wild. Shit, they are actually AI! Okay, you know what? Vindicated. See, I was literally not wrong. Who the fuck are you? Okay, who cares? Wait. I've seen that pattern before. Are we just doing swoopies? Is that all this is? Okay, yeah, I've literally fought you before. This one's just a bit more of an American flavor. Oh. Shit. I thought I was out of the way of that. Okay, well now I know what's going on with that. I need to go up a little higher. Yeah, that rules. That kicks all of the ass. What? No, I don't think I like that. What the fuck? That was a fountain. I'm just gonna knot with that. Ooh, that. Hang on, the hitbox on this isn't where it looks like it is. Yeah. Let me in here. What's in here? Half of that guy now. I know what to do! I may have, in fact, already done it. I did somehow! Oh, that kicks ass! I'm so happy! Yeah, give it to me! Shit, that rules so much! It was either a ladder or it was spikes that were gonna kill me. Yeah, definitely gotta stop trying to kill that with melee attacks. Understood. Yeah. Give me this. Come on. Well, shit. It seemed like there was something to that, but I guess not. May not have been meant to be accessed from that direction. I think I understand who I'm supposed to use here. I might be wrong, but I think what they might be doing here, maybe, is oh no. They might be giving you areas that you are meant to go through with particular powers. Like designing areas that are specifically meant for you to have a particular person's powers, which, considering the like non-linear progression of this game, they can't really do in most other areas. Hold on. No! Fine. Oh, hey, it's you. Looks like you found me. I never imagined you could survive this long, literal child. It's a shame you're too late. Witness the power to control the world, the true form of Model W. I still don't know what it's supposed to be. Do you feel it? No. Its glorious presence is starting to Okay, chill. Even the precious biometal in your possession is insignificant to the might of Model W. Listen, we don't need to be talking about your magnificent presence starting to rise. You already said that I'm just a child. Violet power is mine, all of it! Oh yeah, we haven't fought the Pandora one yet. The young lady has honored us with her presence. Make sure to take good care of her. Okay, I'll kill her. Final stage. Brand new age. Model ZX Mega Man, you will not interfere. I'm gonna interfere a little bit, though. Okay, that's already cool. That's already really cool. What is this? So, she's just a literal magical girl then. Like, this is some straight up magical girl shit. I hate to say it, but you are significantly less threatening than your counterpart. Like, this is not a... Oh no, it's Model W. I hope I don't have to fight it. The Wheel of Fate is turning. Round 1. Yay, Destiny of Destruction. So the fleet's on the move. Couldn't stop them from digging up Model W. Can you catch him? Maybe. There's a massive outbreak of Mavericks detected in the western region of Area D. Ratings are off the chart and interfering with our ability to track Model W. How appropriate that you would slither away from me like a snake in the grass, you serpent with slither. Do you get it? Why is it weird? I don't know. Cause you gotta just like henshin, and then you change and the outfit is whatever. Yes, also she. So before I do all that, Prost. Oh, this isn't Zero. Even though it looks like Zero and has all the powers of Zero, and technically, like, is, for all intents and purposes, Zero, even has Zero's hair. But this is a simple human girl named Isle. But we're just using Power Ranger transformation to become Zero. And also all of the other ones whenever we feel like it. See, now we're Zero. And now we're Harpuya, and now we're Fafnir, and now we're Leviathan, and now we're Phantom, and now we're just human again. There absolutely was a magical girl transition. It was just only the first time. Because seeing it every time would be really, really awful for game flow. But it is in the game. Oh, man, I'm like... Really? Shit. I really wanted to fix that. I'm like 40 biometal short. Repel the army. Hang on, where? Area 0? What the fuck does that mean? I believe it said the western part of the highway, so we're gonna go this way and hope that's... This looks ominous. Have we discussed this being really ominous? Oh, by the way, Puck, a little bit of Mega Man fan service. This is Mega Man X Stage 1. I'm going through it backwards, but... I have seen the compilation. And I gotta be honest, the family values crowd thinking that, like, incest is significantly better than lesbianism, even if the lesbianism is still incestuous, is pretty on brand. Sadly. I follow Team 4 Star, so I've seen that they're coming out, but I haven't watched them yet. They're in the process of abridging Sailor Moon. It's admittedly difficult for me too, because, well, shit, that wasn't it. Despite the respect that I have for the series and its legacy, I never actually watched Sailor Moon. And I know from watching DBZ Abridged that, like, knowledge of the subject matter is not, like, a must for enjoying it, but it does help. Someone please drop a health pickup, please. No. I do feel like Sailor Moon was, like, in generally, probably a lot more episodic. In most cases, kind of Monster of the Week-ish. if I could... Man... It's a YouTube video, so yes, but it's also... It's also copyrighted content, so I don't know if I could get away with streaming that. At best, I suppose we could bring the Discord watch party back. All right, well, we're back here now. Wait, hang on. That ladder wasn't down before. I see. Also, that's not an O. That's not a 0. That's an O. Maverick Army is drawing closer to the residential district every passing second. We need to stop them, avoid as many guardian cattle streets as possible, find Maverick leading them, and take it out. Is it an... Wait, what is this now? Go, oh, it's this thing. Oh, these things are cool. Easily one of the coolest effects in the whole game. Oh my god, that thing's just carpet bombing! Jesus Christ! Oh my god, the music is going so hard again. Yeah, this is a good weapon. Are they Catholic? That depends. Basically, the only religion in this universe is the cult of whoever the cult leader is at that moment. So you could argue yes, actually. I should probably see what's in here. It's good that I saw it was in here. Sure. Let's see what that looks like. Actually, you know what probably makes sense here? I think I want one that goes straight for a while and then dips. So if you're just joining us, and I know that you are, this is the coolest power to have ever been in a Mega Man game. It is an editable buster that will just go in the direction that you draw on the other screen. I kind of pointed that out, because most Mega Man games have powers that, like, you have to use because they go up or they go down. And also, you can just pause the game and edit it on the fly, so you can do shit like this. This is so ridiculously busted for this. Are you kidding me? This is so unfair! Yeah. Get back in there. Shut up. No. I think there's one edit I can make to it. Yeah, that's the one. Hey, good job, you got one. I also really like that it shows the other one. So you can actually make sure that, like, you're not drawing the same pattern. If you want to have them mirror and go in the other direction, you have more like freedom to do that. Kind of starting to wonder if I'm... It seems a little too easy, and maybe it's not supposed to be. No, it's good. Bye! Get absolutely fucked into the ground. I'm so in love. I can't believe how good this is. Ah, Puck! Addendum to this. Addendum to this, there is a waiver to that up to about like $150,000. This is not only not boring, it's actually extremely relevant. And very soon. Yeah, you guys are dicks. Finally drawn the curtain and have arrived at our final act. All the chosen Mega Men are together for... Yeah, we are all Mega Men, by the way. We are all the same. Lives brought together by some cursed fate that hangs over our heads. But I'm not, though. No, but you are, though. Mega Man, holder of power, controller of biometal. Serpent has done well for us. Just digging up Model W is enough for him to serve his purpose. Too bad Model W is too much for his weak will to handle, and he'll end up losing more and more of his soul as time passes. So you've been using Serpent the whole time. Yeah. We'll keep you occupied while you wait, Mega Man ZX. Roll credits. I don't want to fight both of them. That actually kind of sucks. Oh, fuck, there's no walls. Not gonna lie, this does kind of throw off my initial strategy for this fight. Alright, what are we... We got a couple of sub-tanks. We got an extra life. One moment, please. Just a small edit. This seems okay. Oh yeah, that broken shit. This is gonna go poorly. That would be more accurate. Absolutely. It blocked. Holy shit! That was awesome! I hated it, though. That might become a problem. Damn it! Well, that's gonna hit me. Whew! So what even is this? Why am I involved? Destiny. Mega Men must fight until only one remains. You want to know the truth? You gotta fight. You, Serpent, us, Battle Royale. We're all just pawns of the great board. His board. Thank you. That answered nothing. Well, the Maverick activity is subsiding, but also everything's on fire. You must have taken out their leader. This fight is far from over. If the fight is far from over, then we gotta call it a night. We managed to narrow down Model W's location. We need a little more time. Come back to HQ. Okay, that was all the time we needed. It's in the tallest building right in the center of the country, the Millennium Tower. Basically. Oh yeah, that totally not evil corporate building. I'm detecting a huge concentration of energy amassing within the building. Something big is about to happen. Is going to be dangerous. A lot of these late Mega Man X-Zero, and also this one, which is just Zero X, I suppose. They are shockingly nihilistic. And also, like, for a game made ostensibly for children. Probably will be, but I don't have much choice now. I was a little late for this, but... Sorry I didn't tell you about the whole mission thing. I didn't want to deceive you. Kira's face lit up so much when he talked about you. He loved you very much. Did you have feelings for him? Shut up! Maybe he resembles someone you cared about. Or maybe it just was someone you cared about. Every time you talk about him, you look so happy. I won't hold it against you if you did like him. Thanks to all of you that I'm finally able to fight for what's important. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go, you know, do the final battle and stuff. Honor the memory of the man we cared about. The final mission data has been added to the Tran server. Make sure you come back to us. Alright. Destroy the dub. Wait, where the fuck do we go for it, actually? Oh, is it that big ominous D40? Yeah, it absolutely was the big ass ominous door in Area D3. Or 2. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, that's it. That's a fucking obnoxious-ass chandelier if I've ever seen one. Okay. Let's change to human so that we can crawl to get that specifically and then change back immediately. Cook? Oh! Yeah! Oh, fuck yeah! Never been a weapon more specifically made for a... Oh, right, of course we have to do this now. Hey again. Are we gonna discuss why you're here, or are we just gonna deal with it? I'm just gonna... Don't have what it takes to understand the true vision. You know, he shouldn't have my powers because he shouldn't have the powers since we have the biometal. He also shouldn't be alive because we cut him in half. But this game doesn't really care much about the details of the boss refights. I was gonna power through this tonight, but doing all the boss refights and then the last fight, I figure we got at least an hour. I don't think I'm gonna do this tonight. I was gonna. I'm changing my mind. I am, as they say, not feeling it. What I am feeling is tired. So we drove to Pittsburgh last night. Well, yesterday afternoon. Delivered about 12.5 clarinets to a repair person out there. As part of the instrument donation program for Jesse's organization. And about a 3.5 hour trip from here. Not too bad for a road trip, but we were like, maybe it's a bit much to go all the way there and all the way back in one trip, in one day. So we booked a Red Roof Inn about halfway back. Then looked at the weather and realized that it was going to like snow and ice all night. So we were like, shit, maybe we should just keep going. So we checked into that Red Roof Inn. We brought all of our stuff in. We went out to a Burger King because that was literally the most desirable option in the area. We both pooped in the bathroom. We checked out after about an hour and a half and then drove the rest of the way home. Was it the Red Roof Inn right on the border of Pennsylvania and Ohio? It was, well, yes, technically right on the border of Ohio and West Virginia. Near, like Wheeling? Around there? It's like up at the top of a very steep hill. It was only like 10 minutes of... You know how West Virginia has that one like spike at the top of the state that just kind of like juts upward? Yeah, it was that. It takes like 10 minutes to drive through, and that's still too much. But it was also during the day. We got there at like 4 in the afternoon. No, like not even, like 3:30. It was cheap, which is why we didn't feel too awfully bad about checking out after an hour and a half and being like, nah, no thanks. It's cheap, and we had Dio with us for the road trip. So they allow pets, and there's no fee for the pets. So we were like, cool, we can just put Dio in the room. But then we were like, do we want to stay here for the night with the TV that doesn't work properly? And then have it be like snowy and icy in the morning? Fuck that. So we ate Burger King in the room. We both pooped and then we left. And we drove the rest of the way home. And then Jesse got a migraine. And I slept on the mattress downstairs. And now we're both very tired. So, Raid Go. I will probably finish this tomorrow and then probably jump into something else immediately after that. I'm going to play Bionic Commando for Game Boy, which is a thing that I didn't know existed, but it does exist, and it's actually pretty cool. It's kind of shocking how well they do the Bionic Commando swinging mechanics on a Game Boy. I've never seen that box. Huh. Yeah, I follow them. Oh, and Rocket League's fun too. All right, let's go say hi. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging tonight. Bye, all.